Come out of the dark and into the light this week on Squarely on the Level. So today is Area and District Deputy Orientation in Wichita. We've been invited to speak down there, and I thought we'd go along. It is a several-hour drive, like many activities for Grand Lodge and as a Freemason. Sometimes you have to get up awful early, start out in the dark, and drive into the light. Kind of symbolic, I think. So, well, today, unfortunately, I'm traveling by myself. If you've never carpooled as a Freemason, it is awesome. I think a lot of the best parts of Freemasonry may happen inside the vehicle traveling to or from a lodge event with another Mason, or before and after a lodge activity. So much knowledge going on, Mason to Mason. While we love our lodge meetings and degree work and things like that, so much happens one-on-one. So if you've never done that carpooling to a lodge event, why don't you make plans to do it in the upcoming week? If you ever come through the Wichita area and you haven't stopped by the Kansas Masonic Home, you're missing out on a lot. You can see in the background here, still the beautiful historic look, but on the inside, total modern facilities. Hopefully we can get a word with our brother Hervey today, and he can tell us some more about what's going on at KMH, our Kansas Masonic Home. With Kansas Deputy Grand Master Dale Morrow at the Kansas Masonic Home for Area and District Deputy Orientation. Dale, what can we expect from the day?
Yes, sir. So today will be a really informative day to kind of give our district and area deputies that will be on the job next year the tools they need to perform their duties and achieve our mission of trying to better our lodges and give them the tools they need to succeed.
You see the room somewhat emptying as they take their first break here at the Area and District Deputy Grand Master Training and Orientation in Wichita. They're not running out, which I kind of expected. The session they just got done with is district and areas with Grand Senior Warden Tony Borum, who just told them that in the upcoming year we will be redrawing the area and district lines. So yes, they're imaginary lines, right, Wushful, but it seems to cause a lot of chaos sometimes. So what's coming up, and what do you have to say to the craft to help allay those fears?
Well, what we're doing is we're making a change. Over the years, we've had areas and districts that have lost lodges, had consolidations. Some of our district numbers were fractured and moved into different areas, and we did that for reasons at the time. It was for administrative purposes. It was to try to group lodges into weak and stronger lodges and things of that sort. But we found that it was more of a problem for administrative assignments and also for our district schools of instruction. So this year we're simplifying it. We're changing our area numbers to read like they should, which those boundaries will be solid and they'll be changed. They'll be locked in. But our districts are going to be more flexible, and we are, instead of having numbers, we're going to go for letters, A, B, C, and D. And our district deputies will have those assignments just like that. And they will have flexibility to bring in or move their lodges into different districts into the best configuration we can possibly have. It's going to save travel between lodges. It's going to help our brothers get to the district schools in shorter fashion. It's going to bring new faces and new ideas to our district schools, and we're really excited about it.
And so will anything prevent members from traveling to other districts or other areas?
Absolutely not. It never has, actually. Everybody has had the opportunity to go to any district school, visit any lodge. All it's going to be is an administrative change. We can communicate easier through our Grand Lodge office and our Grand Master and our Council Administration.
They've got a, check it out, pool and spa here. Unreal. Full-blown kitchen. Check it out. Holy mackerel. They've got it all here. Workout facility, everything. This place is awesome. Huh. A wellness center. Little workout area in there and everything. Huh. Kind of cool. And no admission fee. Let's see what's going on in the boardroom. Oh, and here is the Deputy Grand Master hanging out with the ladies. Hi, ladies. Hello. And this is what goes on at most Grand Lodge events we have. While the guys are doing their thing, the ladies are having actual fun. So I definitely won't be staying long here because I'm not allowed to have fun, they tell me. So you guys all set for a day of fun and excitement?
Yes.
Wow, that sounded really sad, ladies. We'll have to cut that out and we'll edit it. Are you ready for a day of fun and excitement?
Yes.
There we go. So we're out with Debbie Kupchin, wife of the Deputy Grand Master, actually Grand Master-elect Del Morro, Sherelle. Sherelle, what's going on here today?
Today we have the ladies gathered to give them information and to help them with ideas about their travels.
Debbie, you've been involved as well in Grand Lodge for a lot of years, and you've really been one of the driving forces behind the ladies program. So have you seen it blossom in the past several years?
Well, I was just mentioning earlier how the very first event that I attended, there was myself and 2 other ladies, and how excited I was to see almost 20 ladies in attendance today. And I know that that is just awesome, and we hope that we continue to see that number rise.
So while we don't often think of the ladies being an active part of Freemasonry, here in Kansas, they definitely are. So thank you, ladies, and enjoy your day. Another beautiful setting area here in KMH. Oh, that is beautiful. We'll have to come back and take a look at that. Is that it is a library. Huh. Check this out. How awesome is this? They have their own library here. Surprised around every corner at the Kansas Masonic Home. You'll love this. Check out how beautiful this chapel is. Nice chapel here at the Kansas Masonic Home. Sign says here, dedicated 1906. Beautiful.
I'm glad you're here today. We have a lot of neat things here at the Masonic Home, and actually we refer to as KMH, also known as Kansas Masonic Home. We have approximately 227 residents that live here. We have about 210 employees that work here full-time, and we also provide meeting space for a number of Blue Lodges, the chapters, Eastern Star chapters, and many other groups as well. We're about 315,000 square feet of space here, so it's a pretty good sized facility. We are a full continuum of care. People can come here that are independent living, then we have assisted living, and we also have long-term care for people that are needing that level. We also have our rapid recovery suite, so it's opened in 2014. And that is a place for intensive physical therapy and things of that nature. You don't have to live here to be able to use that facility. So it's a pretty active place. Like I said, it's pretty well spread out, so people can really get their exercise if they choose to do so inside. But we are a home that's located in the central part of Wichita. We have approximately 60% of our residents are Masonic related, either Eastern Star or Mason, which I think is a good number. And we enjoy taking care of our people that work here. Again, like I said, we have almost 200 or a little over 200 employees. And so we are very much like a city within a city, as I say, because we're here 24/7 and we provide a home for all of these residents, and we enjoy it. And as I always remind myself, we are working in our residents' home and trying to care for them.
Well, I've had a good time here today at Kansas Masonic Home, KMH, if you will, with the incoming area and district deputies. I received a call on Friday asking me if I'd be able to perform Masonic rites at a brother's funeral. So it is with a somewhat heavy heart that I leave this training, but actually with renewed vigor, because I'm able today to fulfill a promise that was given to a brother about 74 years ago. So those of you who are familiar with the Masonic service, you know what this is, and I'm bringing it today from one of the shrubs here at the Kansas Masonic Home. Grandmaster's tie. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, man. Not that too. Oh, are you kidding me again? Wonder how you get donut glaze off a tie. I got all that off of there. Yeah. I don't think anybody will notice. Oh well.
Is that something on your tie?
What is on your tie?
What is on your tie?
Hey Darren, you know, here at the Kansas Masonic Home, we like things a little more relaxed and calm. So let's not put that tie back on. Besides that, you spilled something on it. So we like it. We like people to look nice while they're there.
I wonder if TCA has a tie protector.